Hello, everyone. It is Friday, and it means it's time for the Mike and Audrey Show. I'm Mike.
I'm Audrey.
Nice. I like how you came in super hot there.
I
That
was.
good. Yeah,
Usually you're staring at me, waiting for me.
Well, not this time. This time I just blasted in there. Welcome, everybody, for let's talk about who got here first. Russell got here first. Wanted a gold star. Don't have one, but hey.
Words, gold. You got a gold star.
Good.
Physically, you don't get a gold star.
Okay. Russell and Ruth.
Figuratively.
And Nigel and well, they're really chatting it up out there. I'm still scrolling.
So much scrolling. Hi, Nose.
Dustin and Raven and Corinne and Sophia and some more Dustin. Michael Hansen, Olive Octopus is here in the old house. Becky's here.
I'm a boy cat.
Ryan W, Annie Ritter, and I don't know, maybe some other folks that I missed. But hey, there we go. We did it. Roll call complete. And photo dot.
Cat cam. Nose cam time. Oh, a little bit. There he is.
Right here. He did not come see me while you were taking a nap today.
Really?
I know. I had to come and like bring food to him. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I want some
yes,
food."
I want food.
And they eat like half a plate of food, but
Aww,
he was just he was in there having a hard nap this one.
He was not really into his subcutaneous fluids this week.
No, he's been bad about his fluids this week, but
not that bad. It's more like we have a song and dance we have to do in order to know that he's ready for it, and he was never stopping the song and dance and was continuing to not settle. That's what we mean. It's not like he was sitting there like fighting us for it or anything like that, you know.
No, he's you know, was being a bit of a pain.
I don't know. I get it though. I wouldn't want that several times a week either.
Well, I never guessed what ink is finally on its way to you.
No, there's no way.
None of them, I assume.
I've gotten multiple emails from other places. They're like, "We have the golden lapis," and every time I'm like, "Russell's probably not going this way. There's probably something's going on."
That's right. Nose, I watched an episode of The Repair Shop in which the sewing ladies repaired a lamb chop. Looks like it made your acquaintance. Oh, but Nose doesn't tear up a lamb chop. He just carries it around.
I mean, it's seen some better days. It could be from Oscar the dog.
He took the year off, yeah. Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah, but you know, he's muddling along here. I don't think he feels amazing today and yesterday because he skipped a day of his fluids and he didn't want to do it. But I think he's doing fine.
We would rather skip a day if he's really not into it. If he's just not wanting to do it, then you know, we don't want to sit there and have him squirm and try and get away. Just you know.
Yeah. We have two cats on the old desk cam here.
Yep.
Both. Right there. They've decided, oh, you're talking? That might mean it's treat time.
Is it treat time? Everyone, do you think it's treat time for these cats?
It really shouldn't be.
Well.
Because we're just training them to be annoying, but...
They can't see him.
Well,
trust us. He did get a treat.
We can get him to turn around.
Yeah. Goodness.
There you go.
I'm the...
He's old enough to know what he wants. Yeah, we might not know what's good for him. Grab the golden lapis now, since the run out there will not be anymore until September. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know if I want to grab one now and do like review stuff with it, or if I just want to wait until September for Pelican Hubs and just get a free one.
I mean,
I don't know. I kind of like getting a free one.
You can get a sample of it.
From where? I mean, somebody would have to give me a sample. Or I'd have to
Hey, Russell. Do you want to? I know you don't even have it yet, but can you get it? Oh no! Treat on the floor.
Oh man. Oh no! It's a disaster-y.
Yeah. No, that's it.
You think that's enough?
Okay, fine. No, you get as many as you want. Katie, you don't need.
Give him a square one.
Okay. He doesn't like those as much.
I know. I'll make him leave.
Oh, I don't want him to not like treats. Katie gets the ones that she doesn't like as much.
Oh man. Oh, Van Ness has a listing? Oh, okay.
Maybe there you go. Thank you.
Yep. I have a couple other things I think on my Van Ness list, although I don't have a tab up for them at the moment.
So I feel like getting a sample is worth it so you can have it for show. Mm-hmm. And if you want to let people know if it's worth it. But I mean, I do
want to do that.
Yeah.
Yep. I think.
I mean, the inks themselves aren't the cheapest. You know, but they're good. There's a nice bottle and everything.
Yeah, no, they've all been good as far as I've used, but specials, new arrivals. They got here at the. No, I haven't seen anything here for it at this place. So
Oh.
I was like, maybe I have it already up. Nope, I don't. There are some other things. You have some on the way too. If I also have a spare file, I can send some. I think. I mean, it sounds like I can get one from a retailer, so
Yeah.
I'll just do that. I've got some other stuff to grab.
Yeah. Oh, there's always things you can grab while you
look. I might have 1, 2, 3, 4
carts.
5, maybe 5 carts.
Wow.
Currently, look, there was a culling when I had to get a crown and a water heater the same week. I was like, nope, close those. I closed a few, and then I was like, wait, that's a different budget. So, that's the way it goes. Have I tried? Oh, I try. I don't know what I'm trying. Of course, Friday chat.
Sometimes you try.
Yeah. Yeah. Most recent Hubhead free ink. Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't give ink for
1 year.
Yeah, there was 1 year they didn't.
Yeah.
And I think it was because they didn't know if they were going to be able to have a hub in time to ship it all from Germany. It was like just past when the pandemic was letting people more. Pandemic was calming down a little bit, so hurry up on Retro 51 price increase on August 1. No.
Oh, I know it wasn't on the list. That there's a Retro 51 for Pen Boutique. There's another Raven.
Yeah. Let me find that actually.
Not that we have to talk about that, but just so you know, there is one this week, and we do have at least one of the previous. There's a nose out there yelling.
Mm-hmm.
Raven. This one.
How do you feel about this one? We got a lot of skulls. I see a wing of some kind.
I would have told you if I had to have it. But did I tell you that I had to have it?
No.
Yeah. So this is not necessarily my aesthetic. I mean, purple's pretty.
Yeah.
But and the finial's not really fun, so that's not selling me. Like it's
Finial is Minerva, I think.
So yeah.
I don't know why there'd be a Minerva finial.
I don't know either.
I like the texture they've got going on here.
The texture looks nice. I just liked what some of the other ones had going on more than this one, so I just.
Were there 2 others? Becky said she had 2 others.
There are 2. Well, there's a fountain pen and is there 2 roller balls and a fountain pen? And
I only remember the one Poe one that you got.
Yeah, so there's that one, and there's the fountain pen version of that one.
Oh.
And now this one.
Like the Mona Lisa wouldn't want it in your house. Yeah, I don't know. It's not for me. I'm not really a skull guy.
Yeah.
I don't understand what the iconography is here with an angel and a skull and a dead
probably
raven
says in texts and stuff, but
maybe it does. Delves into the poignant dichotomy of Lenore's death, capturing hope and despair. I don't know what any of that is. So, no, I'm going to pass. It's not for me.
Yeah,
it's not my jam. I do like the rich purple lacquer with the antique silver accents.
Those are nice.
I like the texture they got going on there. I like all that, but I just don't care about this one. There's a darker one and a lighter one. Interesting. Off topic, I heard earlier today that antique black from Teranishi is similar to dominant industry Lungo. I think you've reviewed both on the channel. A chance you can confirm or deny before you buy. They are not the same. No, Lungo is Lungo is a perfectly fine medium brown. I was disappointed by it, honestly. Well, I think the deal was it had been talked up a whole lot. It was you got to get this Lungo one. I'm like, okay, I'll hunt it down. It was always.
I remember that one.
Yeah, it was always out of stock, and it's supposed to have a little bit of a scent, like a coffee smell, I think, because Lungo is like a coffee thing of some kind.
Some people don't like that though.
It was so slight that I kind of can't imagine anybody being offended by it because it was barely there. But other than that, it was a perfectly cromulent medium brown. But brown is such an interesting color space that I wanted more. And so it was perfectly fine, but it wasn't blowing my doors off. It's not going to make my top listing of browns. Whereas Teranishi Antique Brown is, or Antique Black rather. Oh, no, sorry, the other one. I have that independent currently. So we can take a look at that.
Stay sun-kissed.
Good. See, I need a white piece of paper here. There we go. Whereas this one is actually, it's definitely not a black. Antique Brown is, or Antique Black rather, is certainly a brown, but it's an extremely dark brown.
Yeah.
And so, where's my control? Here we are. I moved my remote and I couldn't find anything now. It's an extremely dark brown, so it's just off black, basically. I like it. It feels really nice. It writes nice. I think it looks cool. It's not just a brown and it's not just a black. It's kind of in between.
In between, yep.
So yeah, of the two, I like the Teranishi one better. But you know, yeah, that's the story of that one. Yeah, not off topic at all. That was totally on topic. Got a long on clearance, but I was worried about buying something too similar. A big fan of brown inks. I need something interesting at this point. Yeah. It's not the same for sure. It has to be your favorite poet, and the Raven is your favorite poem, of course. Well, I mean, your name is Raven the Light, so that makes sense.
I mean, I really like. Mike didn't know, but I really enjoyed Edgar Allan Poe and everything. But
yeah, I skipped the first pen, and she's like, "You know, he's my favorite." I'm like, I had never heard that before. She doesn't go around quoting ravens or
just
anything.
So you know,
I just didn't know.
Didn't we? Well, we definitely watched the Edgar Allan Poe movie. Wasn't it like Nick Cage?
Cusack?
Or John Cusack. Because I liked him so much. I thought that, the fact that I'm like, I want to go see this movie.
That was so long ago.
So?
And like, I don't know, it was a movie. I don't know, I didn't know. So I had to like beg, borrow, and steal to get one.
I liked sort of the dark theming, I like it.
See, that's not a thing you're usually into either.
I don't care.
Which is like, yeah, you're saying stuff, I'm like, you're not into dark stuff. You're not like a Halloween fanatic. There's not like cobwebs that are fake, or like you're not wearing a witch's hat walking around the house, or robes, or I don't know. You don't have like a...
I've worn robes. I have robes.
Not like wizard robes or anything.
No. I don't think of okay.
Yeah,
no,
I don't know. Like, I just don't think of you as somebody who's like into the dark stuff. It doesn't seem like
I just think that of the time, I think it was interesting. Yeah.
See, this feels like it's more of an Audrey thing to me.
I mean, I like that too. Why not both? Is my thing.
I was like, I am so goth. Also, give me this Sweet Dreams Diamond Cast Esty here.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is just a really bright and fun Esty color here.
Very Lisa Frank.
Look at this box. Yeah. I just want the box. Can I just buy that?
Yeah.
And the pen is cool, but
with the eye cover aesthetic as well.
Oh, is that what's going on there? It does kind of. Oh, it says sweet something.
Sweet dreams.
Oh,
it? So it's
it is literally a face mask.
Yeah.
You can put a pen on it.
Yeah.
You just put it on and put your pen right there in case you need to jot down some late night notes. Yeah. It looks like there's also like a door hanger.
Oh, I'm sure B. Pell had a perfume line that was Poe themed. That seems totally up their alley. B. Pell is an indie fragrance maker. There's a whole huge independent maker perfumery. Oh, it's a huge thing. Yeah.
That doesn't seem like something you should be cooking up in the garage, though.
Perfume?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It sounds complicated. Maybe volatile? I don't know. It's too much. How do you get so much like ambergris? Like she's got and what is it? You squeeze out of like cat butt glands?
Musk.
Yeah, where you get all that stuff from? Like.
I mean, you can buy it.
You're like, oh, I got a whale guy.
I mean, there's people who do bath and body stuff themselves, fragrance, perfume. Like, yeah, I mean, that's totally a thing.
Yeah.
I have a light side and dark side. I keep it. Yeah, thanks, Ruth. That's totally the way it is.
All right, good.
Yeah, keep it balanced.
Hey, that's a Mike Madison. That's not me. That's my dad in the chat.
Oh my gosh.
That's a whole different.
That's not you.
That's a whole different Mike
that's
Madison.
Not.
No.
That's not Mike. Look, he has nothing in his hands.
It's not me. And we know if John Gould's did okay with the hurricane. Yeah, as far as I've heard, they did. I didn't see anything about it, and really, I think by the time it got up to Houston, it wasn't such a big deal. I think it landed as like a Category 1, which for Houston is not a big deal. Like people lost power for sure, but it wasn't like catastrophic. Everybody run for your lives sort of stuff there. You just build everything out of bricks and batten down the hatches a little bit. Just kind of strong winds and stuff. So
yeah, they're usually oil based and not alcohol based, but some places do alcohol. But so yeah, depending on how you want the fragrance, some works better with oil, some with alcohol, and there's a whole science behind it. Some people are into it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either you're good at it or not. Like compounding fragrances to smell good is subjective, but also I think you can learn it.
I believe it. I'm not saying people can't. I just didn't know it was a thing. I didn't know it was like a cottage industry for that sort of thing. I almost never wear a scent. Like it's just not a thing I ever do. Scent rarely sticks to me, and so I just kind of like I just took a shower and I can't even smell the body wash I used right now.
Well, you have to use the right stuff. I mean, there are certain certain scents will work better
Yeah.
for longevity. And you just have to find a certain one. So these places is also really nice because you can get samples of them. So you don't have to buy a full bottle of something just to not know, well, is it going to turn rancid on my skin or is it going to go away all the time? Yeah.
Yeah, major flooding initially and ongoing power outages still in Houston. Yeah, it was the beginning of the week, so you might have people without power still. Major flooding usually happens like along the coast, so you get a lot of storm surge. And then in low-lying areas like the bayous and stuff like that.
Bayous.
Yeah. We got bayous down. People think like Louisiana's the only place with bayous.
Like you have to use it a little bit strong. You know, you have to really twang into it.
Yeah, I haven't said the word bayou in so long. Yeah, so that's, I mean, you'll have some of that, but like, you know, Houston streets are flooded. Yeah, probably briefly. But, you know, not the kind of thing where people are getting washed out of their houses to have a jam, you know?
It wasn't.
We get that kind of stuff, or they get that kind of stuff down there. I'm not there. It
wasn't
anymore.
Katrina.
No.
Where it just wiped everything. I mean, it's not great. I mean, yeah, you don't want to have flooding, but flooding can happen. And
for sure.
But, yeah.
One of the chimneys toppled off the roof in a severe thunderstorm. Oh, wow. Not fun ascended things. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really think of it very much. I don't know.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I did text you and ask if you'd broken a perfume bottle the other day.
So
I got woken up in the morning by the scent of like too much perfume. I'm like, oh God. And then I was like, oh, Audrey's still here. She must have sprayed it and then like walked through the room. And then I got up like 2 hours later or something and it still smelled. I went in the bathroom. It smelled like a perfume bottle had broken. And so I turned on the exhaust fan and I came back 2 hours later and it still was there.
So it was a body spray. It wasn't even perfume. So there's different...
That's
depending on how you put it
together,
the stronger the scent is going to be. So body mist is like the lowest concentration.
Not this one.
And so I put it, I mean, I might have added one or two sprays just because it's a body mist. And so Mike texted me, and so I was like, oh my gosh, is the girl at work just sitting there going, Audrey, I hope she doesn't come by again because the smell is so strong. Yeah. So I went up to her, I'm like, look, you can be totally honest with me. Is my perfume like really strong today? And she's like, looked like, what are you talking? She goes,
no.
I mean, I guess I can smell that you have some on. It smells nice. I'm like, but is it like really strong and like, you know, overwhelming? And she's like, no, not at all. So I decided to tell
it was hitting me through a closed door. To be fair, maybe it was a day when just like I just miraculously woke up without my nose being clogged up by allergies. Or
well, I really enjoy it. Let me see what it is.
It was so strong.
Let's see what it's called.
Bayou sounds better than swamp. Well, a bayou and a swamp are different things. So, yeah. Let's new on time. I don't know about that. So what else we got here? Got a couple other things from the Drongul's site that I thought were pretty cool. So like this Jane Austen. Here's the thing I know you love Jane Austen.
Yeah.
Here's a Wearingeul, rather a Mont Blanc Jane Austen Umber.
I think it's Killian's Angel's Share is what.
Didn't somebody just say something? Oh. I thought I saw Killian, but I didn't. I saw Kennebec. It was a whole different thing.
Okay. Well, that's what he found to be so overwhelmingly terrible.
I don't know if I'd say it was terrible. I think it was just like it just lingered so long, and
gotta let it linger. I don't remember who sings that.
It was so strong. Yeah, okay. This is Mont Blanc Jane Austen.
Okay.
I don't know what color this is.
It looks blue black to me.
Yeah, but it's got like this brown. I mean, it's called an umber, and it's got definitely some like I don't know, some brownish in there, but also like gray. And then there's this blue bit up here. I don't know. I think it's interesting. I wish it wasn't $40.
I mean, yeah.
I really wish they'd go back to the smaller bottle and the smaller price tag. So.
But Montblanc's gonna do what they want.
I know.
Yeah.
50 mils is a perfectly good amount of ink. They used to do them in like 25s, I think is what it was, and they were half the price. Yeah. And they were still expensive, but like so they're not like proportionately worse. It's the same. Just you gotta buy twice as much. Interesting choice for Austin. The other ones you've seen have been purple or pink. Interesting. Yeah, Killing Angel Share sounds like an Irish whiskey. There's definitely one called Angel Share, which is like supposed to be the whiskey the cask soaks up while you're aging it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this looks neat. I don't know anything about Jane Austen, as we discussed before, so I don't know if this is, you know,
representative.
I don't know if that's awesome for her or not. I don't know. It looks cool though. Friend of yours at the Esbrook Sweet Dreams pen said it's muddy looking, like you mentioned last week. She sent it back. The Sweet Dreams is muddy looking. This one? I don't think this looks muddy.
I thought that just came out. Are you talking about the one that was the Leonardo we were talking about that I liked and Mike didn't like?
I don't even remember that.
That is the one that is the duochrome depending on the angle, remember?
I don't have any memory of it. Look, sometimes things happen on a stream and it just goes away.
Like, it looks, you know, you can see through it. You're like, oh, I don't like you can see through it.
That sounds like something I would say, but no, it's not triggering your memory. Yeah, this doesn't, I don't know. This doesn't seem like a thing that could be muddy. It's similar to the Wearingeul. Oh, it's supposed to be something like the Wearingeul recipe she used to use. The ink is. Yeah,
this is Diamond Cast. The other one that we saw from Leonardo was Stormwinds. So, anyway, no.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. I would buy that as being more Wearingeul. Wearingeul does a lot of weird stuff like that. Yeah. I'm always a little tempted to make an Wearingeul one, but I haven't found the gall for it lately. So whiskey that evaporates. I thought it was like supposed to be soaked up or something, but I believe you. I'm not a whiskey aficionado. And then, and this is the other thing I saw for Retro 51. I don't know when this came out. I don't remember it.
That was last week. Remember we were saying that.
Did we talk about this?
So you
Have I lost my entire mind?
You said that there was no pen that came out that week for Retro, and I was like, no, there's one that definitely came out, and I couldn't remember which one it was.
Oh.
And I said I saw it on Dromgool's, but I forgot it was Dromgool's dog. Yeah.
Oh.
So we didn't show it, and we made reference, and Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It's a cute dog. That tooth. That tooth!
Yeah.
Cute.
One tooth. Sheldon the dog. That's not... So the reason it keeps...
Nope, it's fine.
That's not how you adjust that is what I found out. You have to twist these things. I'm just breaking my equipments again. And then I want to say Becky showed me these. These are our new forthcoming Wearingeul inks.
And there's another one I told you about. 1984. Which is not even on here. So there's 5 new coming out from Wearingeul.
Is that on here, maybe?
I don't remember where.
I couldn't find the email, so I was just like, maybe I'll...
Yeah, there it is. So there's 5 coming out.
Well, I don't know when these other ones are coming.
Oh, okay. Well, this one is here, I guess.
Yeah. Devil shares a whiskey, so... Oh, okay, I got it wrong. Devil share gets soaked up. Angel share evaporates. That makes sense.
Okay, there you go.
You missed one of the LEs from Endless? Huh, which one? So this is George Orwell's 1984.
That looks fun.
This looks way more fun than anything in 1984 would have been. That book is dire.
I thought you were talking about the year 1984. I was like, this seems a little too dark for 1984. It needs to be brighter and more bigger hair.
I don't remember 1984. I was 5.
I was a baby, but still, I think that's for the year itself. And not the novel, yeah.
So it says George Orwell.
I know.
So
no, you're totally
right.
I
don't know what's sparkly about 1984. That was dire. But
maybe they're thinking positively about it. You know.
Thinking positively about 1984.
You know.
Double speak and Big Brother and things of that nature. War is peace and et cetera, et cetera. Yep. Tail and then a whole cat.
A whole cat.
Got Wicked Witch and Black Cat, but not the other one. Oh, I see. They do seem to be bringing those back. So I posted Wuthering Heights the other day. Oh, that's right.
You said that, yeah.
And it was out of stock or something. When the first time I went to find the link, they said the link didn't exist because it was under a maintenance or something. And the next time I went back and looked, it was out of stock. And then the next time I went back and looked, it was in stock. So Wuthering Heights is there. It's a little bit on the light side for me, I think, mostly, but
it was an interesting color.
Yeah, in the right nib and stuff, it works really nicely. So yeah, it looks pretty good. So yeah, 1984, I think this looks cool.
Yeah, looks cool.
Somebody said on the Wuthering Heights comments that they're like, I don't know, that book was so depressing. I don't know if I want to ink based on it. And like, this is kind of in the same boat for me. Like, it's just that thing was just so dire. I'm like, I don't even know if I want to. I don't know if I want an ink.
Look, I can separate the book from the ink.
Well, that's good.
So.
These, however, look awesome. Starchild, the Happy Prince, the Young King, and the Nightingale and the Rose. I don't
Fun.
know what the deal is with these. I think the translation is a little bit weird here in Instagram, because it says if you give it all like this, what's left? Happiness and love. Like there's some Oscar Wilde's. It's another. I don't know anything about poetry, is what people are finding out. I just don't like poetry, and so I just never read it. And so I don't know anything about Oscar Wilde.
Well, it's coming out 7/28. I mean,
No, it's not.
No.
So this is Tumblr funding schedule. Is this? I don't know what the heck that means.
Link in bio. Okay.
Yeah, but like, what'd that mean? Link in bio? I guess it's this.
Probably send you a link tree. Yeah.
I'm gonna click this. Problem is, I'm not gonna be able to translate any of this. Yeah. Well.
Translate.
Actually, translate page. No. It doesn't support
What?
Korean.
They don't support Korean?
They don't actually support any of the languages that I need translated.
Wow.
The only thing I ever seem to need translated is Japanese or Korean, and they just don't do either. So, yeah, so I don't know what the story is with this. If somebody's got a browser that translates, let me know. Here, I'll give you a, I'll give you a little copy here, a little copy paste for somebody.
I was not. Yeah. Take pictures and do.
They can TLDR it for us. Point is, they look cool. They're gonna show us more. Where are them pictures? There's the Happy Prince, pastel blue and gold glitter. I don't know. This looks a lot like the golden lapis one, right? Except kind of maybe too light over here.
Blue, yeah.
I like this. This area is good, but this area is scurry.
Scurry.
It's scurry. This one?
Fun.
Yeah, right?
Very...
Pink and purple shimmer, it looks like. Oh, violet glitter and orange yellow ink. I'm into that.
It's the sunsetty, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Star Child, but I think that's cool. People are from Scotland and watching for years. Well, hey, 8-Ball.
What? Wow.
Welcome. They are pretty, right? Oscar Wilde's your favorite. Had no idea these were coming. Well, good.
We have such an international audience.
I really do. A lot of internationals.
Folks
who are not in the U.S., sound off in the chat. Tell us where you're from if you want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I think looks great. I'm into it.
I like that one too.
Pink on pink?
I like pink.
Yeah.
You hear I
well,
like
it
pink?
says it's rose gold, but with the pink behind it, the shimmer looks pink.
The shimmer really depends on the color it goes with. Yeah. I like that. It's like boysenberry-ish though. Yeah.
This one?
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like a Merc, you know?
Yeah, I like this one too. Yeah. This is a lot like an ink I was considering kind of making. Unfortunately. So I don't know. But Nightingale and Rose looks rad. I think that's a cool color. It's like a weird brownish color with some shading. This up here, I don't know, too light. But this here, that looks good. Pink shimmer, or it says red, but I don't know. It looks pink to me.
Yeah.
High
nose.
I see a shadow near the lamb chop. Nose, bring us your lamb chop.
Come on,
Do it.
Nose.
Come on.
Come on. Good job.
You did it. Good job. Well done, bud. You did it.
Everyone congratulate Nose on bringing you lamb chops. Come here. Good job.
Good job, buddy.
Such a good boy.
Give him a treat, Audrey.
Okay.
They're in front of you. Soft fawn nightingale. Yeah, I think he does. I like it. I think it looks neat.
Don't make a swampy ink. Do you not know, Mike? Have you met him?
Who said that?
Gregum.
Don't make one.
That's what he said.
Please don't make a swampy ink. Well, this one's, I think, not actually swampy. This is more like, I don't know, woody or something. Reminds me more of like, I don't know, birch trees or something than it does swamps.
Oh no, I dropped an. Oh.
Yeah.
That's how we get ants. I'm sorry.
That's how we get ants. So yeah, I like these. I mean, I think probably Star Child's my favorite, but this one's
up there.
Yeah, probably these two. I would grab those two when they come out.
The least favorite is the blue, but there's nothing
it's
wrong with it.
It's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I'm sure many people out here watching, maybe not our audience, but like me, I'm into nail polish. Most of the nail polish wearing world is going to be like pink, red, like maybe a light purple or something. Anything else, GTFO. I don't want it. But, you know, if you're into nail polish in the indie world, you want glitter, you want shimmer, you want holographic, you want it to be the brightest color ever.
Yeah. Love
Okay,
swamp
he's got
inks.
multiple.
Dustin says make 2. Sorry, Greg. That means yeah, I guess you've been outvoted by Tuvia. It's too much swamp. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna make a swamp just because I have a lot of swamps that I like, but I don't know.
We do need a lamb chop emote.
So is that Wearingeul?
Well, we have something I brought something home from work.
Yeah, I got a couple more things I want to talk about
Okay,
first.
let's do it then.
Is it okay if I do that?
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh yes, these.
Yeah, so there's a new Sailor Manio set available. At least some places you can find it with glow in the dark nail polish. Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, love glow in the dark.
That's absolutely a thing. For sure.
Yes.
I found these, or maybe Audrey did.
I did.
She noticed them on Endless Pens, where you can get them as a pre-order, or at least you could.
Well, the problem is we both have accounts, but Mike always buys Endless Pens things on his account, obviously. And so
it's like limited to...
I don't get to see things because I'm not the same tier as him. So I don't know how much things are cost, or I can't see certain things because I'm not in the right tier. So that's why I had to ask Mike to look at them for me.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the Gourd with Sumomo.
Gourd.
So these, if you're not familiar, are Pro Gear Slim pens, and they come with a sort of matching ink from the manual. Coordinating is probably a better word. You're right. One of the weird things is I can't seem to make this big without making it way too big.
Wow.
Like there's no in between size. So yeah, this one has like a red body with a translucent green cap.
It's like gray. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the green gray area.
It's like a smoky-ish something with a different undertone that may be more green or maybe more gray.
Yeah. And then there's this one, which is Red Bean with Azuki.
Red beans are good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I think the ink looks like it could be interesting too. I don't know about a light ink from one of these little Pro Gear Slim nibs though. Like,
I mean, you don't have to use that ink in that pen.
Yeah, it just seems weird to bundle a pale ink with a fine nib, you know? Yeah. And they've got Bamboo Shoot.
Bamboo Shoot.
Bang Bang.
Bang
with
Bang.
Nagi.
That's fun. Yeah, I like. Yep.
Yeah, I like this color combo. I think it looks nice. Like the gold and the green.
I know you like that.
Or the blue, rather.
Yep.
Actually, it turns green right here.
Yep, it sure does.
I love these with the pen. Yeah, I like the themes too.
Yeah.
Got something from the Ocean Floor KOP from Endless, and you really hope it comes through. Ooh, look at you, Dustin.
Nice.
Yeah. Then this one is Persimmon with Budo.
Yep.
Which is navy blue and orange.
Yep.
Hot.
I think there's one more.
Chestnut with Curry.
Yep.
This one, I was Googling up what these inks look like and that sort of thing, and this one just doesn't look like ink in any of the swatches I've seen. It's just nothing to it. So
and show the finials. Yay.
There's definitely,
there it is.
So yeah, there's Persimmon and, well, I don't know what the rest of these are. I forget. Bamboo Shoot. I don't remember that one.
Red Bean, Persimmon, Chestnut.
Right. Yeah. And this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's the Persimmon.
Cool finials.
Yep.
I like them.
Anyone want to guess? We may have purchased 2 of them. Can anyone guess which ones that we purchased?
Persimmon and Gourd are your favorites? Really like the new Persimmon one. You go for a Budo. Which one's $360 for a King of Pen? Oh dang!
Wow.
Really?
So, just so you know, the answer is Caleb picked the exact ones that we purchased. So, yeah. We got Persimmon and Gourd.
Maybe I need to sign in.
Yeah.
Research. Really?
They're like, no. It was on their 4th of July sale.
Oh.
Well,
doesn't even appear to be there anymore.
No.
It's too bad. This Leonardo is still available though.
Mm-hmm.
I got a video coming up for that one here soon. Which be good.
They have it in the steel?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just checking, like, that's expensive, but yeah.
Yeah,
just
that's because of the gold. Yeah. No, I've got the steel one, obviously. But that was when they sent out. They've also sent out a Kilk pen here that I should get. I think it might come Monday, so I'll have that soon.
Of course. Or
yeah, right. just not today. That's when.
So we did get our Yums box, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be
Yeah.
able to do the Yums this weekend. So it will be next weekend. So sorry about that.
Yep, it's gonna be next week before we.
We're going to be
get
going
those.
to a concert on Sunday. Yay!
Yeah, we're going to a concert on Sunday. It'll be fun.
Yeah, tail swish. Little tail swish.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like an amazing. It's Kilik. I think it's just one.
I thought it was Kilk. Kilk.
Oh, maybe that's it.
That's what I thought
Hold
it
on a
was,
second.
but you
Kilk.
said it confidently, so I was.
Don't trust me
Yeah,
on
Corinne
spelling
said.
things.
Yes.
Kilk.
Yeah.
They sent out a. Let's see. They have actually a bunch of them.
Yeah, they do.
It's in this style, I want to say, but anyway, that'll be coming next week. Oh, here it is, Vanilla Sunset.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So lots of purples
Interesting.
and yeah, it's an interesting set of colors, huh?
Yeah, with the finial, that's weird. Huh. I'm
Yeah, I kind of
curious.
wonder if the finials are all going to be like that, or if it just depends on where it comes from the rod, because it's the same colors as in the rod, but it's just like
But it's
very
so
differently.
different. I would be.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very differently proportioned. It seems like so. Yeah.
Mm.
What we got here? Got a link. Yeah, not on sale anymore. Weird. I couldn't even get this to come up.
Mm-mm.
How about that? Yeah. Of course, it's only a medium and broad. Only says I got to get a broad one.
I
but
mean, for a King of Pen, that's still a good price.
yeah, $5.36 is still a good price for a King of Pen.
It's a really big pen, really big nib. I mean, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not cheap, but
no,
it's,
God, no.
Yeah.
But if you have $500 just kicking around,
Hmm.
there's worse ways to spend it. So, Kilk is hopefully spelled out prominently on the nib. Oh, is it? Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Kilk EF. Yeah, I hope they didn't send me an EF, but I don't think they would have. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when it gets here. I don't know anything about it. It's kind of like, surprise, we got a thing in the mail for you. And then one last thing, and then we'll look at what Audrey brought home.
Harmony Bat is here with the different name, just as a reminder.
Nice. Putting your cart and use code stripes. Oh yeah, that gives the extra 15%
extra,
off or whatever.
yeah.
So yeah, this is the TWSBI VAC 700R. This is coming soon. The Kyanite Blue, which is a very nice color.
Uh-huh.
I like what they did with the hardware. That looks good. Kind of reminds me of the Prussian Blue,
Yeah, it does.
but like maybe more metallic-y or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I really like the nib though.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I like
Yeah.
that a lot. I still think it's weird they have the matte clip and the shiny everything else, but
Oh, that is weird.
it doesn't bother me. But that's how it's always been.
Huh.
Yeah.
I guess my brain just automatically said, oh, it's just the glare. It's just not, okay, I didn't know that.
No, it's for sure matte.
Huh.
It's the only thing on the pen that's matte.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I like the 700R. It's a good pen. They have good nibs. It holds a bunch of ink. Feels nice.
Isn't that one that you had to get, like, it cracked all the time for you? Like way back in the day? Like this way back in the day.
So I had both the 700, the original
Yeah.
one, and also the
520,
I think it was called back then.
Yeah.
Now they're up to 580. So there's been a lot of iterations
of
and
it.
both of those are they broke so many times.
Yeah. I remember that.
The 520 is a 5 everything now because every time it would break, they'd be like, "Well, we don't have that model anymore."
Yeah.
And so they send me a piece from the next gen.
generation, yeah.
But also just mismatched colors because they just didn't have. It was orange, and they stopped making orange ones, and then so I've got mismatched colors all over it. The 700, that one was blue, and I forget I think it's got original colored parts. I don't. I think maybe the section I think is actually smoke because they didn't have any more blue sections or something.
Okay.
But the newer ones I haven't had a problem yet. So. And let's still input a lot of gray mark. So some of their stuff I think might be gray market or something, but a lot of it is actually legit these days.
So it just
which is,
sort of depends, yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of things are pre-ordered. Like there's pros and cons of getting things there, so it's not always your best option for everything.
I'm not sure if they're an official Sailor dealer.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't actually know. I think with that kind of price, I'd be surprised a little bit, but I don't know. I'm sure. I think so you can tell actually when it says this one doesn't have anything up here, and this one says authorized retailer.
Oh, yeah.
So I think they're not an authorized Sailor retailer, which means probably Sailor won't.
It's their warranty
Yeah.
So you don't go through Sailor. You have to talk to Endless.
Yeah,
about
because
it.
Sailor probably won't
Yeah.
give you support.
Yeah.
But and this one is. So like they are authorized retailers for a lot of stuff, but not everything they have. So use that info as you will.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this nib. I think it looks really good. Like,
how much are those? 80, did it say?
Yeah, 80 for that one. Yeah. I wonder if they're all 80 at VAC 700 these days. Let me see. I haven't bought one in a while. 65 for the regular ones. 65 for regular, yeah. And 80 for the fancy anodizations and stuff.
Yeah.
They've got. Oh no, that's the same. They just did different anodization on different things here. But yeah, even this one's got the. It's actually more evident that it's shiny and matte.
Oh yeah, this makes it evident to me.
Yeah. So anyway, I like those pens. I think they're good. I don't like the 1.1 stub on these. I don't like those very much, but the rest of the nibs have been good.
Those are number 6 nibs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what I assumed. I just want to make sure.
Also, Birmingham Pinco has a bunch of their nibs and stuff back in stock. So they've got some of the. Should I unlock an instant $5 ink credit?
So I will say, from what I've heard online, I don't know, but people used to have to wait weeks and weeks and weeks before they get their ink. It would just be a long time, but it seems that they've been better in terms of shipping. So I can't verify that, but I've heard that people mention it online.
Yeah, it used to take quite a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like a 2 or 3 person operation.
Exactly. That's why people are complaining, but at the same time, but now it seems like they might have extra people or something. Yeah.
VAC 700 or 700R has a few small cracks in the cap, but you dropped it a bunch of times in the hand. Well, yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Could be. When I knew TWSBI, I've seen so many crack stories. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've got a zillion ecos. None of them have ever had a problem, including my first one, which is like the Gen 1. I've got the original. I've got the first version of the VAC 700R. It has had no problems. My 580s have had no problems with these either.
And
so
you can get replacement parts. So it's not like they're not going to service anything for you.
Yeah.
And the parts that they'll resell it for you if it does happen is not expensive.
No.
For the most part.
Yeah. They've been good about that sort of thing. But you can get right now over here number 6 and number 8 stubs, which are really good. I've got those in my cart. I ought to pull the trigger before they sell out again.
A lot of people like a simple nib. I like the swirl. Give me swirlies, and these give me swirlies.
Yeah, this has got like all kinds of stuff going on. Like I don't know what it is.
The top reminds me a little bit of a butterfly.
Is it a butterfly? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. It might be a butterfly.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
But these didn't. It looks like they only come.
It's just
the nib. So it's just not the unit. So you'll have to have your own feed and housing.
The thing that made me think of this is that I put these in my VAC 700s.
Yeah.
Because when I got the original VAC 700s, back when they were using, I forget what nibs who they were getting their nibs from, but they weren't good. Like, especially the mediums were all bad. And so, like, they're like, oh yeah, we had a problem. So they sent me another medium, and it didn't really work either. So I just like got some Demoscene nibs, and that's where I originally started buying these, or Nemoscene is what they say. Yeah. But these are really good. I like the smaller stubs. I think they're fantastic. So I'm gonna grab a couple of those, and then they've also got these like 5 packs of number 5 nibs in particular sizes, and it's $25 for 5 nibs, which is $5 a nib, and that is cheap. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get some of those in like medium and have Audrey teach me how to grind nibs or something. I don't know. She's like, I don't want to do that.
You mean you can have 5 nibs to ruin?
Yeah.
I mean, look.
Essentially, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That sounds like a knock on you, but look, I mean.
No, I'm going to ruin a few. It's the way it goes.
Yeah.
BPC has pins in stock? Oh, I don't know. Not usually.
They do have like an aluminum one.
Yeah, they have a pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, this alumina. Is it actually aluminum? Lightweight, matte finished aluminum alloy. Interesting. They say lightweight. I don't know. Maybe. If they say it's lightweight, I'll believe them.
It depends what they take out,
Yeah. It used to be their pens are very thick.
Yeah.
So they were pretty heavy in metal, but I haven't used any of those, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know. You cry if you happened to your Optima? What happened to your Optima? Did it break or something? No, I don't know. Go ahead.
If that happened to my Optima.
Well, what?
I mean, I'm just saying that it didn't. So whatever happened, it didn't happen.
Yeah. All the TWSBIs you ever had are a direct issue result. You take them to work and drop them on the business carpet over the floor. Mine, I had a couple just fall apart on my desk. Like they were having like stretch cracks and all kinds of weird stuff. So Did that with an Aurora 88. Dropped it and broke it.
Oh.
Yeah, some of those Aurora materials are pretty fragile. So while I really like Auroras, I am also particular about what materials I get. Like, it was like the chunky ones, or like some of the limited edition ones that are actually extra expensive are also extra fragile. So I'm careful about that. You used to have some nice pens, and suddenly the prices shot way up. That's been all about the inks. Yeah. They says aluminum pen's not that light. So when I bought a pen there, it was a big one. It was actually delayed quite a while because they had misunderestimated how long and how much work it would take to polish the inside of an acrylic pen.
Polishing the insides of pens, like we will get some emails and things about where we have completely opaque pens and that they're not like finished on the inside, and it's just like to have it where it looks perfect on the inside is just so much work. We just based on the price to have it where all of them are polished on the inside, even if you can't see them, besides like when you take the cap off and you look inside, you can see it's just like some rough spot, or like rough but texture, you know. It just it's so much work to do that.
It's labor intensive for sure. So that's where they're like, well, if we ever make these again, we're gonna jack the price up. And I get it. I mean, it's hours and hours of work. They were saying it was taking them double what they thought it was going to take. So
sure, I'm not surprised.
I believe it. I do have an ink in my cart, and it's this one. Megalodon. I don't know. That looks like just weird. Like, I don't know. It's on sale. Yeah. I think it looks weird. I don't know what the heck color that is. Taupe, likely. So
they said there and did the math for like it's gonna be 75 standard converter refills.
So many. Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, I don't know. I think it looks cool. So that's on my list.
Yeah, it's sort of like that purpley, gray, pink. What else do you see there? Blue in there, and
there's a
heavy
little bit of blue, huh?
So
yeah,
definitely a mauvey taupe.
Definitely a mauve, probably a taupe, one of those. Yeah. Picks bundle up in. You like it though? It's not in a pen yet. Oh, okay. Papier Plume with some of the Wearingeul on sale for $14. Well,
wow.
I have been looking for an excuse to buy stuff from Papier Plume. Although I'm sure I'll see them in.
Off.
I mean, I'll see them in DC, so I don't know if I want to get stuff now, but.
They also have those ink the insect things, which I don't.
It's behind me. It's behind me in that case.
Well, if you saw it before, they're super cool.
I don't have anything in my cart at the moment. Yeah. Well, cool. 20% off. So that's just Bexley's. That's weird.
Huh. It just says Bexley.
It says it all small.
Small. Yeah. They got us.
They got me. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Go and get some of this from Papier Plume. Papier Plume is cool.
It's a fun little tote bag.
Yeah, cute.
In their French Quarter store.
Yeah. I'd like to go down there one of these days. It's too bad this is sold out. I hope they make more of that one. I don't know if they will, but man, Faceless Lady is great. One of the problems with Wuthering Heights is that I got this not long after that. I was like, oh. Well, I take that back. I guess Wuthering Heights I've had since fall.
First, yeah.
But yeah, this was. I was like, oh, this is where I wanted that to be, just darker.
Yeah.
But yeah, Calorial. I think this is the first one I ever bought from them. This is.
Yeah, it might be.
This is a great blue.
And it's $10. I mean,
yeah, and they make them in house.
And it's so fun. I love the wax tops. Yeah.
Those are good. Those are good.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that thing you brought home.
So, if you remember a few weeks ago, and everyone's like, hey, Audrey, tell us about Piper. What's Piper? Audrey, what's Piper? And I'm like, what? Why are they asking? Well, it's officially out, and I brought a few home so we can see them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The ones here, the Piper Second Empire ones, they're made at FC. So all made here in the US of A.
In the Raleigh of A.
In the Raleigh of A and NC.
So these are most of them.
I do want to mention the one on the left here on the bottom is the Bog Monster. I was like, wait, thank you for scrolling down because
I can see you looking.
It's Bog something. So those sold out like instantly.
Yeah.
And so there was just one left. We usually try and keep one on hand in case something happens with one of them. So I took this one. We're bringing them back. I'm bringing these back to work and everything. But that's what this one looks like. So that one's out of stock right now.
They wouldn't even let me buy it. So
yeah. So these are, and the other one that actually has a nib in it. So I just had the one with the nib in it that Mike's going to keep. But the rest of these are ones we'll take back. So that's the Periwinkle. Sublime is the next one, and the last one is Kaleidoscope, which is one that we also have at Frank and Christoph.
Since we were just talking about interior finishing, I thought I'd look in there. The interiors of these are actually pretty well finished. That's actually polished in there a little bit. Like wouldn't be shiny through the outside, but you can see it's not jagged or anything. It's definitely it's been smoothed out for sure.
Yeah.
I like the Showy Violet. Shadowy Violet. Oh, is that this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks
like
Periwinkle.
Yeah.
Yep, that looks nice.
So these are $95, so less expensive for sure than others. But again, I did mention this a few weeks ago, but it's similar in part with Frank and Christoph, but is different. And so you cannot purchase these pens with any of the Frank and Christoph nibs. So any of the ground nibs from the SIGs or the Nagaharas, you can't get those. These are just the separate Piper branding. Where's the one on the bag that?
Well, I haven't gotten that one out yet. I was slow playing that one.
Oh, well.
I
was going to say with the nib. The nib's a little bit different with the branding on that. The branding on these, I'm trying to see which one actually is probably the hardest one to see. But thank you. That's the best one, actually. So they are branded as Piper, so they will have this on there. But that's the only branding on there. So you're not going to have a bunch of, like, scroll work on the top and bottom and everything like that. It's just, Anyway. So that's that. And the nib will have, I think they're like...
Got a diamond on them.
Diamond, yeah, but... Yeah, like those. Well, they can't see that. Never mind.
Yeah. These are simpler than most of the Franklin Christoph pens in terms of design. They're very, pretty chill.
But they're definitely simpler, and that's part of the marketing and the pricing and everything for these.
Yeah, I actually really like this a lot more than it looks on the screen too. The Periwinkle is better looking in person for sure.
Yeah. I think so too.
And this one is so bright.
It is highlighter. It is.
Well, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. It's pretty intense. Yeah, the grip shape does seem good.
So I was supposed to mention. So the Bog Monster is out of stock right now, but it's coming back in August. If you click on it, does it show you if it says sold out? If they have it where you can note, I'll put the notify me if you are interested in it. I will let you know when they're back in stock. And the nibs are also Yovo. I didn't mention that, but yeah. So these also come with a discount code right now, since it's just sort of being put out right now. So if you use Piper 15, you get 15% off. So it makes it like, was it 78 or something like that?
Sounds 70 right.
Something. So yeah.
So Piper 15. Use that discount code. Get yourself 15% off. Yeah. And then there's these, which are metal ones that are, I'm sure, not made in house.
Yeah, we don't make those in house.
Yeah. Yep. The nibs look nice. Reasonably priced, I think. Get a converter.
Yeah. And the converters also come with it, but it's not branded like the Frank and Christoph ones either.
So this is the packaging for one. That's why I was leaving it in the packaging to do the whole packaging situation.
Okay.
Is it warm in your hand? No, it's not piping hot, I wouldn't say. It comes in this kind of like crinkly sack, which is fine. You open that up, a little Velcro. What do you call it? Ziploc. Well.
Zip.
Yeah. And then there's a Piper card in there, which I'm not going to bother shaking out.
Yeah.
And then it comes in this sleeve, which is
gonna get cat hair on it like now.
I don't know.
No, that's black though. Yep, sputs, but it comes off easy.
A little bit. It brushes right off, actually.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. Yeah. It's kind of a denim-y sort of material, huh?
A little bit, or like not corduroy, but
no.
But it's soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little purple Piper down here.
Purple Piper.
That's cool. The pen comes out, and then the inside. I was feeling the inside to see if it was soft, and it is. It is soft and fibery in there, so it's not going to scratch. This side I wouldn't want rubbing against my pen all the time.
Because it has rib on it.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like jeans.
Yeah.
What it feels like, but stiffer, kind of stiff jeans. But then the inside is nice and soft. And then this is the one. This is the one I got for myself.
I picked this one. That one is Tropical Dance.
Tropical Dance.
So it's similar to the FC IG Instagram ones picked. This is so this one's a Storm Winds blank from Jennifer. And then the Bog Monster down here that we showed is a Turnt pen company. Did the acrylic for that.
Turnt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what the nib looks like. It's got the diamond. Actually, does it still have 4 diamonds? 1, 2... Is it only 3 diamonds? It might be 3 diamonds.
1,
instead of 4.
Yeah? Look, I can't tell.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Franklin Christoph has 4 diamonds going across.
Yeah.
It's got like kind of 3 diamonds. It might be 4 diamonds.
Yeah. It's hard to tell.
1, 2... No, I think it's only 3.
Yeah.
So 3 diamonds for Piper, 4 for Franklin Christoph. That makes sense, I guess. Should be a Pied Piper pen. Oh, Greg was thinking like radioactive. I don't know. Is radioactive stuff actually hot? When it's not fissioning? I don't know. Fusioning? No, it's fusioning. It's definitely hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what the nib looks like. Seems nice. I haven't decided what ink to put in this yet. Oh, there's a shimmer in there, actually.
Yeah, there's shimmer in it. Yeah.
That's nice.
It's pretty. I almost picked a cap that had more shimmer in the top, but I was like, I like the swirls and how it fit in. Like, it's just sort of how the whole thing flows when it's together, you know?
Yeah, kind of connects there.
Yeah.
It's nice. The whirls are kind of in the same place-ish. Yeah.
It's never going to be perfect, but some, you know.
Because you're losing some material there when you're grinding it down and that sort of thing. But the threads here are very nice. They're not flat threads like you get on the...
They're not block,
Yeah, not block or Acme threads. There's regular old threads, but they're very small and they don't feel rough. They're also like real close to the front of the pen. So you'd have to be holding the edge to even get on them.
Do you think it would bother you still? I mean, I don't do that, but...
I don't know. Like... If I put my finger over the top, like I'm gonna feel that last one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'd be okay. Oh, these are Jovo nibs. They're German, so
they're German, yeah.
So Europeanish, yeah.
And if they come through, most of the time that will be me, unless it's Friday, and then I do not. I'm here talking to you and working from home on Fridays, so they'll be tuned most of the time from me. So it's not like some rando. They don't get assembled. You know.
Yeah.
We put them together and do the whole 7-step process that we normally do.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think this is pretty neat. She brought it home yesterday. I haven't decided what ink to put in it yet. I'll find something to put in there.
There's definitely things you can
I've got some inks.
You have a few.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the Piper experience there. So, yeah, I'm going to put that back.
Why put it back?
Yeah, why put it back? I'm just going to use it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's some Piper. Fun to get that in house.
Is out of the big monster blanks, which is why Piper is out of the pen.
Oh, see. Yeah.
That's it. That's all.
That's all I got. Oh, it's actually not all I got.
Well,
I kind of forgot about these. I don't even know if I talked about them.
We did mention that they came, and then we talked about the nib, but that you hadn't tried it. You were cleaning the pens or the nibs.
That's right. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pilot sent me a whole raft of 823s here to play with. The broad, fine, medium, and signature nibs are in-house. I actually already have fine and medium, and I wasn't gonna ink these up because I was like, I'll just use mine, but I think it would be good to have them all in the same ink. Yeah. And so I probably will clean these out and then put the same ink in there. Yeah. She's in Namiki blue. It's perfectly nice blue. They sent me a bottle of it. Like, here, use this. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. I don't know whose case this is. It's a nice case. It might be Jacqueline's.
Good, yeah.
But I was like, oh yeah, I gotta hurry up and do some stuff with these because I gotta give them back for DC. So, a raft of 823s. I know, right? It would float a boat. So yeah, these are pretty fun. I've been liking the medium and the broad. I think they are either the broad and the signature. I think they write nicely. Yeah, I can show all that. I'm glad I check after I do that, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So this is the broad.
Cat.
That writes really pretty. It feels good. And this is the signature. I could probably open the back here. We'll see how it writes. There we go. Hi, can you? I'm gonna hold your tail down.
She says no. I don't like that.
I think this feels really nice too. It doesn't have like a huge amount of line variation, but there definitely is some.
It's just softer.
I wouldn't say it's softer.
Really?
No, like it doesn't flex or anything like
No,
that.
no, not flex, but
That's
I mean,
what soft means usually.
well, I mean, not flex, but I mean, there's a little more give.
You're saying the same thing again.
Well,
No, it's the same nib. It doesn't have that. What it does have, I think, is a difference in the tipping.
Yeah.
Like the way it's ground.
The way it's shaped too.
It's kind of like. So the top one is the signature. You can tell that it's. There we go. You can probably tell that it's ground more on the front there, so it's got more of a slope.
Yeah.
Than the broad, which is just a big old ball. It definitely does feel differently, I think. Actually, you can see from the top they're different.
So yeah, it's more shaped down this way and then sort of swooped in the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice feel. It's got like, actually, it kind of looks like you can see that way, it looks like a big old foot on there. It's nice. I like it.
Yeah, Katie swished that and got ink on it.
Good job, Katie.
Smear.
Right there. Cat smear test. How wet is it? It's about that wet. Can you go away for a little bit, Katie?
Oh, yeah, I never put the link to the.
She's just over here knocking stuff down. I think I did.
Did you? Okay. I didn't see it anywhere. I just sort of forgot.
Been scrolled past.
Oh.
Here, you're getting down because you're knocking things off. She started knocking nibs off, and I'm like, that's when I've had enough of you being there. That's when I'm done with you. A big foot pen. Yeah. So yeah, I think the signature nib is nice. I'm gonna have to get one of these with the signature nib. Just to.
Do you like the clear 823?
Yeah, the clear's nice too. Yeah. I mean, I have the other two colors, so I might as well get this one, right? Well, the other two colors you can normally get. Not the I ain't got the fancy ones.
Yeah.
I got the regular ones. Would Fig review that? I mean, the Bigfoot. He might. Yeah. So I've got these 4 in house. I'm gonna play with. Actually, do I have the other 2 handy? Maybe right here somewhere. Nope, that's a very different pilot. At least one of them is inked. 742. Where's my 823? I don't know. It's around here somewhere.
Speaking of pilot, there's a new pilot pen coming out.
Oh yeah. You know what? This was the 823. This was. I thought it was a 743 because they look the same.
Yeah.
Like,
come on.
The bottom is a little bit different.
Come on.
Well, the cap bands are a little bit different, I guess.
But just glancing, I'm like,
just
the same pens.
Yeah, I know. That, by the way, is why I leave stickers on things, so I know which things are which. The medium is missing from this, but
that's a hot take. People hate that.
I know. If you're like, why would you leave the sticker? I'm like, because they look the same. There are more nib sizes than there are colors. This is the medium. There's a big jump, I think, between the medium and the broad, as usually with pilots. Yeah, big jump between medium and broad. Big jump between fine and medium. Extra fine and fine, pretty much the same.
It's pretty much the same, yeah.
Broad, double broad, not too far off.
No.
But yeah. Give me for more colorful ones. I know, right? We need more of those.
We do.
We need more.
We do.
Love that signature nib got an 823 clear 823 recently. Nice.
Yeah, I remember you saying
nice. Yeah, I'm glad you're liking it. Yeah, I'm liking it too. I think it's very good. It feels nice to write with.
Good.
But I mean, like, it doesn't look a huge amount different from the broad in terms of size. It's a little bit broader, I think. Yeah. But not much. But it feels real good. Like, you can tell the difference, I think, in the feel. Yeah. That's about it.
Oh, I get it.
Also, there's the Cthulhu sticker. Gold spot. Has a pin on the back of the sticker, which is interesting.
That's interesting, yeah.
So there's that. Oh, you can go and get yourself a Cthulhu pen.
Burl. Yeah. It's still pretty. It's still a good looking pen.
Yep. Big jump between extra fine and fine too. Oh, really? Interesting. Usually the extra fine and fine for me on pilots are fairly close, but I don't really use that many of the extra fines.
Yeah.
Even the fine is like...
Most of mine are fines that I have.
Really? Mm-hmm. Huh. Well, maybe it's different on the bigger nibs.
That's possible.
Because my fine is very fine.
Okay, yeah.
Like, it takes an age to get through
I want to ink those. I want to ink that. My pilots. I usually... I haven't. No.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We'll
you convinced me. Yeah.
When a Cthulhu sticker didn't see it when you placed your order, we'll send them an email. Be like, Tom, I need a sticker.
Need a sticker.
Tom, help. Give me a
Help
sticker. Mike said to bug you.
Also, if you've gotten any Frank and Christoph pens recently, I have been using my AM Sky ink that that Ruth here specifically made for me, and so I've really been enjoying it.
It's like that.
I've been using that, and it's beautiful. I like it. I have it a 1.1 nib, so it's quite strong looking.
Is it?
Bold. It's
Good.
It's Control B.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was that one? That new pilot called?
Granada, not Legrand, something like that.
Grange. Pilot Grande. Yeah, the Grande is coming to the U.S. It seems. Should I sign up now and get $5 discount off my first $2 order?
I mean, good luck. Shipping's gonna be expensive, so you might as well.
From Pensachi, yeah. Looks like it's, well, on this site anyway, they got 3 sizes. I don't know what they'll have in the U.S.
Ooh,
but
look at that salmon.
Yeah.
Corally.
Rose pink.
Sure.
I like this blue a lot, actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. Although, I don't know the white. I think the white's my favorite.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean, go pink, because you don't get that many colors from Pilot.
No, that's the thing, yeah.
So what do we have here? $140. Converter or not. Should I join the points program?
Probably, because you're having to pay for shipping. Snap cap, okay.
14 karat nib.
Okay.
I wonder what size
Only
that nib
goes
is.
to medium. Interesting.
Let's see, can I... Yeah, that's not their standard nib. I don't know what that nib
No.
is. It's probably the number 5 size is what I would guess. Like the Pilot 5. Like the custom 74 and stuff. But I haven't seen one of these in person. Anybody have a Grande? A Grande?
When I scroll down again, I was seeing what the nibs were. Is it only to medium? Only to medium, okay.
EFF and medium. Oh, and fine medium. But yeah, they don't go to, looks like they don't go to broad.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Con 40.
Yeah. Yeah. You said you saw something with them coming to the U.S., right? Oh, here's a review of the Grande from Well Appointed Desk. Right there, in the white one.
I don't remember which email place I got the Dromgools? Dromgools has, it's 5 colors.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
There's a sec. Looks nice. You can keep looking at it.
Well, no, I just have that.
Huh.
According to Dromgools, it's saying 200 on Dromgools.
I put in rants. Found them, so that's good. So we got, white, light blue, light pink, navy, and black.
Oh, the navy, I couldn't tell. I was like, they both look black on my phone.
Yeah, they're not here yet. They just say sold out. But, yeah.
Okay, so the nibs are different colors, depending on the... I thought, weren't they gold? That looks white.
I think it's a lighting thing.
Okay. Well, the Pensachi one was... That's gold.
Oh, that's also gold.
See?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see what it says. Go to this one. 14 karat gold nib, fine or medium. They only have fine or medium for them.
Oh, okay.
Gold nib, hallmark of quality, etc. Accents with gold. I don't know. It doesn't really say. So I don't know. It doesn't really say.
It doesn't really say.
I'm gonna guess they're gold. A lot of times when you have a light thing in a picture, like it'll do that with the gold. Yeah, it's tough to photograph.
Tommy Gulf says that first look reminds me of a pelican.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess
the clip is so different though that I don't know if I would, but I can see. I mean,
Yeah, or like a little Optima or something.
Something like that, yeah.
I kind of want to see one of these. Oh, this is 200. They're a little bit more expensive.
That's what
I said. Oh, look,
I've said that multiple times that it was a big price difference between that and the Pensachi one. Yeah. But all the other hardware is gold, so I'm assuming it's just like the color is just being.
Yeah, because you can see actually like up here the gold is different than the gold here. Mm-hmm. Like it looks like it's getting progressively more like. And maybe it's just because it's by the black or something.
That could be,
I think it's a contrast thing.
They're a little watermenish too.
Oh yeah, Waterman.
Maybe that's what.
That's what they look like.
Graunchy. Granch.
Maybe?
Excuse me. It's Granch.
Granch.
Yep.
Put some Granch on my salad.
Yep.
I think it looks like this.
It does look more like that.
Yeah,
sure.
the clip is still, the clip on this is different, but
yeah.
I think that's pretty similar.
That one's classy with the different colors.
Oh,
the
weird.
Black and the blue and that's sort of fun. I like that one.
Yeah, I think those are very similar. I think that's the thing it looks like.
But the clip's different.
Yeah,
the bottom, does the other one have? Let me see that.
It just sort of reminds me of it. It doesn't look like it exactly, you know.
Oh, see, I can't really tell.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah. I haven't seen a picture of the thing closed yet. That's what I was looking for on here. Here it is.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, I think it's a very slim pen, is what it looks like. I don't know if she has it next to any other pens though. Yeah, she doesn't show it next to anything else, so it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
But.
Well, I mean, I'm glad there's another offering.
Oh, it's shimmery.
You know, that's Yeah.
It says the balance is nicer in posting. I think this is a smaller pen than it looks.
Could be.
But, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't say what size the nib is either. It probably doesn't say on it. Yeah, the grip of the Granch is 9.5 millimeters, so
in
pretty,
line with the Metropolitan.
Yeah. Smaller than the other ones. Yep. Well, it's a little lighter than the Metro too. Well, it's plastic. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's a brass liner in the barrel or something.
Yeah, that could be.
I don't know. I'm sure I'll see it if they have it at the DC show. So, looks crossish. Yeah, okay, I buy that. Yeah. I mean, cross pens just kind of look like pens. Like they look very. Cross has been around for so long; it seems like a standard sort of thing.
It is. You know? Yeah, this looks like a standard pen. Yeah,
it looks like a pen. It look like a pen.
It's Pilot. It's gonna be good. It's gonna write well. Yeah. Likely. So. Yeah.
What's the price for a custom 74 these days? It's more expensive than a 74.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I like my 74 too.
I love the 74. Yeah. It's tough to. I don't know. It's a very different look.
For the Pensacci price, then I'm like, okay, but with the 200, like the
plus
50,
shipping.
Well, that
I hear the shipping's really high. Is what you keep telling me.
Never mind. Look, the yen to dollar is really helpful for us to buy stuff from Japan.
What kind of dipping sauce do you like for your notebook? Granch.
Yeah.
Who stole Christmas? The Granch. I got to take this bolt off this thing. Can you hand me that Granch?
Remember we used to do ad libs? We haven't done that in.
You want to do a Mad Libs?
A hot minute.
Let's do one. They're in that top left square up there.
Wait, there's so much.
Oh, it's a big old book. Once you get over near it, you'll be able to see it.
There's a cat. There's so many things in the way.
Look, there's always things in the way. No,
There's a cat. I was trying to get the cat to move.
It's real thick. You find it? Have you found it?
I think so. Give me a stand.
All right. You didn't say anything.
It was like this. I couldn't see. There's no.
Yeah, it's real thick. Look at this thing. Big old Mad Libs. Best of Mad Libs. All right.
Well, I'm shocked that one person out here said, yay, Mad Libs. Andrew, good on ya, because I thought everyone was like, come on. This is a pen stationery thing. Why are we having Mad Libs?
All right, this is I need an adjective.
Interesting. JetPen says this item is directly imported from Japan, therefore does not come with a warranty from Pilot.
Probably theirs. I mean, they've had theirs for a while. That looks like it's where Anna got hers. Yeah. Poor Katie got the boot. She's gotten the boot twice. I chucked her off.
Well, I didn't chuck her. She's still in here.
Oh, she's still here. All right, we need an adjective. An adjective, a noun, a plural noun. Blue. A noun.
Oh. Noun.
No, missed ostentatious. Well, I'll put that for the next one.
Ostentatious is a fun word.
What else we got? I mean, I need some more adjectives anyway, so we can just do. Give me nouns and give me some stuff. Beans, pronoun.
Beans.
What else we got? Oh, the chat on the screen is really.
Barnacle. Skyscraper. Okay. Petulant.
Petulant?
Yeah. I can't read. I'm just making up words. Granch.
That's a weird looking.
Granches.
What is it? What part of speech is Granch, do you think?
Bivalves, lamb chops, fluffy,
Fluffy, good.
inky.
Okay. We need a couple of parts of the body. Family show.
Pickle.
Family show.
Oceanic.
We're done with. Oh wait, one more. One more adjective. We're done with adjectives.
No more adjectives. Chocolate. Symbolic. Chocolate.
Chocolate. That's a noun, right?
Yeah. Smoky. We're done with those. Elbow and ear.
That was a weird word.
Well.
All right, we need a noun, a person in the room, and another noun. 2 more nouns. Little toe.
We're still on.
Aglet. Nice.
Aglet. Person in a room. In room. Does it have to be this room?
Yeah.
Katie.
Katie.
Well, it says per animal.
She
thing.
counts.
Yeah.
Can you use a noun? Nice. Skyles is a person. She's not in the room, so she gets.
She's not. She's upstairs sleeping, I'm sure.
Yeah. We need one more noun.
One more noun.
None. You know what? Now I'm going to go with wizard.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Here's the story we have written together, our Mad Lib.
Yeah.
The story is how to throw a private party.
Okay.
Would you like to say the word? Like I'll say the rest of the sentence, you say the word.
Okay.
Okay. If you are looking for a
blue
way to celebrate your next birthday, how about a pirate-themed costume party? Start by sending invitations in the form of a buried
barnacle. I mean, this is fitty.
With an X marking the location of your
skyscraper.
Make a sign for the front door that reads, Ahoy!
Beans.
Ahoy, beans! And fill the house with lots of
ostentatious
booty.
Oh.
Mom's silk.
Petulant.
No, it's a plural noun. You skipped something. Oh.
No, you messed up.
I did. Oh, butts.
Yep. I was like, I'm not mixing anything.
We need a plural noun, Audrey. Can't go on.
Yeah.
Cats.
Yep. Oh, he's really messed
No,
things
stop
up.
stepping on things.
He's so helpful,
You've stepped on so many things.
He's so helpful.
Oh, God, he's over here just stepping on all the things. He's like, what if I stomp on your keyboard? What if I stomp on your mouse? All right, let's start over.
Starting all the way over?
Yeah, you got to start over. If you're looking for a
blue
way to celebrate your next birthday, how about a pirate-themed costume party? Start by sending invitations in the form of a buried
barnacle
map with an X marking the location of your
skyscraper.
Make a sign for the front door that reads, Ahoy!
Beans.
And fill the house with lots of
ostentatious
booty, mom's silk,
cats,
satin,
bivalves,
and
fluffy
costume jewelry for starters. As your guests come aboard, tie bandanas around their
chocolate,
place
inky
patches over their
elbow,
and give them fake tattoos to their arms and
ears.
And remember, when the cake is presented, sing a rousing version of Happy Birthday, dear
Aglet.
Face. Oh, I need a name. Happy birthday, dear
Katie.
No.
Wait, what?
Happy birthday, dear. I'm literally putting my finger under the thing. Happy birthday, dear
Aglet.
Face.
Katie.
Let's try to make this sound like a sentence. All right, once more with feeling. Happy birthday, dear
Aglet.
Face.
Katie.
Then and only then may you cut the chocolate
wizard
with your
oceanic
sword.
These cats are drawn to our laughing here.
They are. Probably instead of writing them up the top, I should have written them just in the block, in the spaces.
Yes, you probably should have.
For next time, we'll know, though.
Yeah. Are we bringing this back for our weekly ad lib?
Let's go through our cheer again. Happy birthday, dear
Aglet.
Face.
Katie.
Yeah, we should bring the Mad Libs back. I often look over there. I'm like, oh yeah, the Mad Libs. We'll do that, and I completely forget because we got a lot of these.
Ostentatious booty. Yep.
Ostentatious booty.
That would be a good ink name.
Oh, here's another one we did.
Yeah.
Some physical laws all should know. If you apply heat to neon, it will wiggle. Water always seeks its own mask. In a right triangle, the square of the spittle is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two fingers. Sound travels through air at a rate of 69 tails per second. Weight, 16 ounces equals 1 foop.
Foop.
If an object is floating in beer, it displaces its own toots. Everything goes north must come up. That one didn't work well. But look, if an object is floating in beer, it's displacing its own toots.
Yep.
Toots.
Ahoy beans, indeed.
Ahoy beans? That made me laugh every time.
Yeah, me did.
Ahoy beans. All right, well, we did it. Sounds like your kind of math. I know, right? Got to displace your own toots. Hello, cats.
They're really just staring here.
You really are.
They're like, how about those treats, though?
How about you give me scritches on my heads and chins?
More treats. How about some pizza, human? It is after 6.
She's really looking right down the barrel of the camera there.
Here, eat it. Eat it, cat. Good job.
It's like I'm trying to, man. There you go. Whenever it needs a celebrity, the answer is Brad. Yeah, the famous Brad Dowdy.
Always the famous Brad Dowdy.
Yeah. Isn't neon just wiggling really fast to glow? Kinda. That sounds right. I know. They're pretty cute. Although training them to get treats on my desk is a bad idea, and it makes my life hard. I do like that there's a treats.
Katie, there's spittle.
Why
is there
spittle
right here?
If you apply heat to anything, the molecules wiggle. That's how it works. Wow.
He really chomps.
Yeah, you almost lost a finger there. Not enough mateys in management. Yar. Got fired from your call center on Talk Like a Pirate Day. You'll never guess why. I don't believe that. Although that is a good way to go out.
Well, that's true. It is.
Yeah, that's a good way to go out.
No, that's all cats. No more.
You'll ruin your breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
All right. Well, folks, thanks very much for joining us. We're going to... Capital One customer service is not a place for fun.
What?
Yar, me credit is ruined. Or, help, my credit's ruined. Yar, I'm sorry to hear that, matey. And they're like, I need to speak to your manager.
Ruth, every day I call, and Mike complains about how often these cats are on his desk.
It's
true.
It's anytime I start talking, like they will actually ignore me for long stretches of time. But if I start talking, like I'm online or if I'm on a Teams call or something, in they trot because they're like, "Oh,
yay!
It's treats time! It's treats time!" So, yeah, but it's fine. I mean, I love them. Your power went out, and now it's back on. You're both done. Oh, sorry about that, Austin Lopez.
You missed Mad Libs.
You missed a Mad Lib. Ahoy beans!
Ahoy beans!
Is that what it said?
Yep.
Ahoy beans. All right, beans. That's it. We're going to get out of here. It's time to get some pizza in our bellies.
Pizza?
We might give Scraggles a piece of pizza. We'll see how it goes.
If she comes in, I don't know.
I don't know. She'll probably show up. She, by the way, on my Tuesday and Thursday streams, she shows up immediately after I finish talking. I sign off. She's in the doorway. She's like, hey, is it time for breakfast? Should I eat? Can I come in here now? I'm like, I've been calling you.
I am super happy. I finally found some food that Scraggles will eat and enjoy. It's taken a long time, but finally. Taco night, that's exciting.
Yeah, that's good. Nose needs pizza are good. Well, he likes to lick the plate after I've eaten some pizza if there's some pepperoni grease, especially.
Yeah,
he likes
and
that.
mine doesn't really because I don't get meats on my pizza, so they're not as greasy. So he definitely goes after Mike's for sure.
Yeah. Hit your thumb up on the way out. Close the door. Turn off the lights.
Yeah, definitely. Ruth.
Hey,
Ruth.
Aw.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Even though Scraggles isn't here, she still gets. Man, she's a lucky dog.
I'd like to not show up and people just give me $10.
I mean, nobody will do that.
Just not show up for work and somebody gives me $10.
You're not a sweet little dog, you know?
It's true, I am not a sweet little dog.
No.
Ahoy beans.
Ahoy beans.
You aglet face Katie. All right, folks, that's it. We're going to bounce.
Again.
Thanks very much for hanging out. Thank you very much, Ruth, for that super chat. We always appreciate the pizza cash.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Y'all enjoy your... She really just launches off the old diaphragm there.
Did.
I'll see you on Tuesday. Enjoy your weekend. Sorry we're not going to have yums this week, but we're going to see some
next
Vivis.
Sunday. So remind us to announce it next Friday.
A local pin friend of mine has said
DC's coming
that
up
they want to
too.
help out with tasting things. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they want to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cheerio Water Bus. Think about your the world, make it a better place. I don't remember what else I say. Barahe. Trust a bivalve.
I'm not trusting a bivalve ever.
Trust a bivalve.
Don't. Don't do it.